Oh, so you want to go back to 2006 and mod Halo 2, but you don't know what programs to use. You don't know how to make a plasma pistol shoot at a person. You don't know how to make a warthog fly. You just want to do cool shit just like this. Well, I'm going to show you how. Let's do it. Alright, so the first thing you have to do is open up your Halo editing program. For me, I run with .halo because it's an OG. From there, go to Open Map and choose the map of your choice. For me, I'm going to be running with Headlong because why not? Look at all these tags that we have that we could possibly mess with. But we're just going to be doing some standard projectile swaps. So head down over to the Weapons tag. And look at all these things that we can mess with. But we're just going to stick to a select few. So I'm going to start off with the Magnum. Once you hit that, you can see the dependency window on the right side. Go over to projectile, P-R-O-J, and once you hit that, you can go to the drop down menu and select something else. I'm going to run with the plasma grenade, then I'm just going to hit save changes. But we're not done. We don't want the plasma grenade to just drop out once we shoot it, so we got to go change some of the settings for it. So head over to the projectile tag, select the plasma grenade, and from there, we're going to change the initial projectile speed and the final projectile speed to 200. Then we're just going to hit save changes. And now we'll head back over to the weapons tag. Now, I'm not going to run through every single weapon that's on here because then this video would be long as balls. So I'm only going to do like 3 or 4 and then we'll move on to the next subject. So next up on the list, we got the Needler. Go ahead and go to the projectile tab, hit the drop down. And we'll make this a Gauss bullet. Fuck it. Hit save changes. Next up, we got the plasma pistol. And for this one, you'll notice we have 2 projectile tags. One for the plasma bolt and one for the plasma bolt charged. But we're not just going to go with a projectile tag for this one. We're going to switch this to a BIPD. What that does is it'll make us be able to shoot out a human. But not just any human. It'll be the chief, the master chief. So go ahead and select Master Chief MP, then hit Save Changes. But wait, we still have to do the charge bolt. What are we going to do with that? We don't want to be basic. We don't want to just make it a human or an elite. We're done with that shit. So we're going to open up another program. Go ahead and open up Insolence. Once you got that booted up, you want to open up the map you're modding, which would be Headlong for my case. Next up, we're going to open up a campaign map. I'm going to run with New Mombasa. On New Mombasa, go ahead and open up the BIPD tag. You'll notice here that we have grunts and jackals and shit, but we're going to run with the grunt, an OG. Go ahead and drag and drop that over to the Headlong map and let that transfer. Once that's done, go ahead and exit out of Insolence and open up .halo again. Go to the projectile tab for the charge bolt, select BIPD, and there's your grunt. Go ahead and select it, hit save changes. Next up, we got the beam rifle. Now, we don't want to just do projectiles and shooting out funny things, or do we? So we're going to change this over to the vehicle tag. We're going to make this shoot out some good old American steel. So we're going to change this over to a warthog. Next up, we're going to go with the plasma rifle. Now, what can we do? What can we do that would make this special? Well, we got to change this into an OG scarab gun, just like in the campaign. So go ahead and hit the projectile tag. Hit the drop down, and right there, scarab gun. Go ahead and select that and hit save changes. So that's it for the projectile tabs for now. I'll do the rest off air. So now we're going to navigate over to the vehicle section. Scroll down and find the warthog. What can we do to make this special? Boom, we're going to make it fly. Go ahead and click the check mark and hit save changes. Look at that, shit's already going hard. But what will make this go even harder? We got to make this vehicle pimped out. So go ahead and select your bitmap tag. Now we're going to do a deep scroll and look for the warthog. We're going to look for the warthog standard tag. You can see under the raw data editor, we have the artwork for the warthog. Now you see we can either extract the bitmap or inject the bitmap. Well, I already extracted it, but now I'm debating, what can I do? How can I make the warthog go harder than it already does? Well, I guess the only thing that I can do is put the hardest person I know onto the warthog. And that's Prison Mike.
I'm Prison Mike!
Alright, we're done here. So go ahead and hit fix encryption and then go ahead and close .halo. we're going to go ahead and start the process of transferring this over to the Xbox. Once that's closed, you're going to go ahead and open up Map Converter Pro. Hit File, Open, select Headlong. And we're going to convert this over to containment. Don't ask questions, just do it. From here, go ahead and highlight and copy containment. And we're going to rename Headlong to containment. Next up, we're going to open up our FTP program. Go ahead and log in like you normally would. And we're going to drag and drop our new containment map to where the old containment map was on the Xbox. Go ahead and hit yes and overwrite that shit. And we're all set. We can go ahead and close this down and then head over to the Xbox. I'll meet you there. Go ahead and start the game up, select containment, which I already have mine on, and then hit start game. Just let that load up. Boom, look, it's not containment, it's Headlong. You've been tricked. Tricked as I'm shooting out some Wraith bullets. So I don't want to bore you with the specifics of what I'm doing. I can just walk around, I can just shoot the guns and do my thing, or I can do you something better. I can show you some B-roll. Alright, so that's about it for this video. If you guys like what you saw here today, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. And what the fuck is that? But anyways, the Discord is open. You guys are welcome to join. And I will catch you guys next time. Leave me a comment down below what you'd like to see me cover next. And I'll see you later. Adios.